buns. Never really did learn what hot cross buns were, but I'm sure it's fantastic. The next tune we're going to play is entitled Ode to Joy, and this is going to be conducted by Miss Pittman. I'm sure you're aware, but we don't actually have the entire beginning band all in just one class. That would be impossible. We divide them up into sections, so each class is taught in a group by itself of anywhere from about 16 to 30 students. We're going to show you what the different classes sound like and allow them to play their own section feature for you.
So first up will be the trumpet class. We have about 22 students in this class, and we will be performing Dreidel Dreidel.
Next will be the flute class. We have 17 flute players, and they're going to be playing Au Clair de la Lune for you.
Next up will be the French horn class. I have 12 in this group, and they will be playing Good King Wenceslas.
Next will be the clarinets. I have 31 students in this class, and they like to live dangerously. They're going to play a holiday classic called Better Than the Rest. It's not a holiday tune.
Next up will be the trombone section. I have 21 students in this class, and I'm going to remind them to play really big and strong. They will be playing Au clair de la lune.
Next will be the oboe and bassoon class. This class is interesting because there's only 7 students in it, but it's 2 different instruments. It's oboe and bassoon, and one reads in treble clef and one reads in bass clef. So you kind of have to be a wizard to teach this class. They're going to be playing a duet for you that's line number 26 from the book. It has a really boring name. It's called Accent on Oboe and Bassoon. Please enjoy line number 26.
Next will be our euphonium and tuba class. This is another interesting class. We have the euphonium and tuba, very similar instruments, but very different in the beginning because tubas are often the same size as the 6th graders are. So we split this class a little bit in the beginning. Mr. Chilton helped set up all the tubas. I set up all the euphoniums, and then now we're actually playing together in a big group. But the tubas and euphoniums will be playing Donkey Round. I call that the heavy metal class. Oh, thanks for laughing at that. I'm extra funny tonight. The last class, the last 2 classes we're going to do saxophone class and percussion. The saxophones are going to be playing. Just want to make sure I got it right. Au clair de la lune. I promise I teach them. I know what line they're playing. They're playing 18. Au clair de la lune. And the last class that we'll be featuring is the percussion class, which actually is not taught by either myself or Mr. Chilton. Mr. Houston, our percussion director for the cluster, is who teaches them every day. Unfortunately, he is actually at another winter concert tonight. He's at the Arbor Creek winter concert. Unfortunately, I know he wishes he could clone himself so he could be everywhere at once, but I'm stepping in for him and conducting the percussionists through Jolly Old St. Nicholas.